Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, April 11th of 2025. I'm Gio Benacourt, and this is a recording done by Vantage Markets right about 45 minutes prior to the USA Open. Well, just when things looked like they were cooling down ahead of the weekend, China turned up the heat on its trade war with the U.S. Beijing raised tariffs on U.S. goods to 125% early Friday after the White House confirmed its latest hike took levies on Chinese goods to 145. But it's not just tariffs China is ramping up, it's rhetoric too. The country's finance ministry said the levies are already so high there's no market acceptance for U.S. goods exported to China. The U.S. will become a joke in the history of the world economy if it keeps imposing higher tariffs, it said, adding that it will ignore further escalation. But it's no laughing matter for U.S. companies exposed to the world's second largest economy. Tesla is already feeling the impact, halting new orders of its Model X and Model S vehicles on its Chinese website Friday, both of which are U.S. made and imported. Apple, arguably one of the most affected by the escalation, between 90 and 95% of its products are made in China. The tech giant flew 5 planes full of iPhones from India to the U.S. in just 3 days last month, ahead of the reciprocal tariffs that went into effect on April 5th. Indian officials told the Times of India. Now, the stock market, however, is finding it harder to adapt. Investors were briefly laughing on Wednesday as the stock market launched a historic rebound after President Trump paused reciprocal tariffs on most countries for 90 days. But the tone has quickly become much more serious again. The uncertainty and volatility is almost matching that of the COVID-19 pandemic peak and the 2008-2009 financial crisis. The S&P 500 average intraday volatility for the month so far is 5.01%. That's the average spread between daily highs and lows. Only 3 months have had a volatility over 5%, dating back to 1979, March 2020, October 2008, and November 2008. The markets needs the standoff between the U.S. and China to ease, but at the moment, both sides are adding fuel to the fire. And with that being said, let's take a look at the assets, the markets. I'm going to go down to an hour chart and figure out, try to identify those probable levels of resistance and support within the London session. So therefore, I'm just going to look at my highs, and I'm going to perhaps use this one right here, my first level, and then this two puppies over here. That'll be my second level of resistance. Support, I'm gonna bring this one to that swing low here, and then my first one is just going to be the lower Bollinger Band. Will we have just another leg down of a day? I mean, most likely, I'm going to speculate that we're going to be having a sell-off. We're going to go into the weekend with a sell-off of the market. So I'm going to contract this one a bit, bring this levels down. All right, so that will be the second one, and this one will be the first level of resistance. Support, lower Bollinger Band, and I'm going to use this opens right here, closes right here, open and close right there. Then we have the down, bringing this guy down to this level, and then the second one, this one, 50 moving average can work for first level of support, and then the lower Bollinger Band second. So again, looking to sell crude oil. So crude oil stays around $60, creating that range. We could do that, and that swing. How much are they gonna make? this level right here. Okay, first in the lower boundary band. Nat Gas. Oh, Nat Gas is on a tear. All right, now we're gonna take a look at gold. Gold is making a nice move to the upside, rally to the upside. 3,500 by June is not far-fetched at all. So all of these levels are just used by the eye because we haven't been there. So another leg up for gold with this trade war. The metals are pushing higher. That's a pretty wide candles on this hourly chart for silver. Move to the upside. You could catch a bid. Copper. Okay, so copper, it did fluctuate to the upside, but it's just trading now, retracing. So use the 20-day, which is the medium and the boundary band, and 50 possible levels of support. Bitcoin. $84,000. And now let's use 81,500 first level, and then this moving averages right here. The euro, nice move to the upside. We saw, oh wow, 114, wow. So can we see euro 120? Would be the case. The pound also trading higher. Wow. And our index has traded below parity. And again, Trump wants this. There we go. Trading, I tell you, once we broke, I said before, once we broken up the 100 level, things we're gonna continue to move higher on the currencies. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a great trading, great weekend, nice Friday, TJF, and I'll see you Monday. Take care.